for a while, but as those of you in the U.S. are very aware, we have a winter storm coming through, and even though at this point here we've gotten just a dusting of snow, it's supposed to get progressively worse and icier this afternoon. So we didn't want anybody out driving. All the news programs are saying don't go out if you don't have to. So we're doing it, dancing from home today, and I think I saw that we had 6 people online, and Lynn had posted. Good morning, Lynn. She's dancing. They have a heat wave in Adelaide.
Okay, so. Good for you.
So welcome everybody, and in this format, the only way that we know who's, other than just having a number up at the top of the screen, shows how many people are online. We generally like to know who's dancing with us and where they're from. So if you could post a comment and anything you want to say to us or to the group, you're very welcome to post anything, but your name and where you're dancing today. And we will have just the one session without interruption today. Is how we usually do our long dances. And all of the notes for music and dances have been posted in the Facebook event page, and also have been sent out by email. But if you need any of that information, just let me know. I'm happy to share dance notes and music. And today our theme is winter blossoms. And on the one hand, it feels like it's a bit of a bleak day to be celebrating that. However, for at least the past 10 days, and we've had some fairly warm weather here, and at least the past 10 days to 2 weeks, walking around the neighborhood, the crocuses are coming up, the daffodils, which shouldn't be coming up for another month, are coming up, and
not blooming yet.
No.
But, yeah.
I actually haven't checked our backyard. We have a Cornelian dogwood cherry tree that usually blooms about this time of year, and we have some other winter blooming flowers that we're going to be celebrating today with different dances. So a little gathering of color and first early signs of spring of what we're celebrating today. So with that, we're going to start out with a simple gathering dance. This is some music that I found recently. I was looking for flower-themed songs. And this is, I'm just calling this Crocuses. It's a simple gathering dance, and I found this piece of music that has already incorporated into it a lovely bit of poetry at the front end. The poem is an excerpt from something called A Song to David by Christopher Smart, and the music is by a woman named Becky Mills. So we'll listen to the poem, and then when the music starts, the steps are very simple. I think I'll just come over to this side. So we're going to the right, and we just step to the right, cross front, step to the right. We have 2 touches with the left foot, and then a sway to the left. And that's the whole dance. Cross, side, touch, touch, sway. So this is a nice way to get in touch with the earth. A lot of traditional spring dances have these touching steps where you're connecting with the earth and maybe either feeling this early spring energy coming up from the earth, or helping there's some dances where you're helping to wake up the earth after her winter's sleep. So nice way to just be grounded and connect with the earth in this dance. We have any other comments?
We have Kenzie from Oklahoma, where the snow has already started.
Kennedy?
Kenzie.
Oh.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome, hi Kenzie. Welcome to our circle. All right, crocuses. And just the other logistical thing I'll say is that we're on YouTube Live, and it takes a while for the video to upload to YouTube, but at some point tonight or tomorrow morning, the full video will be available. If you want to share any of it with friends, or if you want to repeat a dance, if you're learning a dance or learning to teach it. Okay, so we are in our new playlist for 2026. Here we are. And crocus.
We'll upload it tomorrow, assuming we still have power, because we're supposed to have quite a nice storm. So we will see. Problem?
It's not playing.
Cheerful holly, pensive yew, the holy thorn, their trim renew. The cheerful holly, pensive yew, the holy thorn, their trim renew. The squirrel hoards his nuts, all creatures batten o'er their stores, and careful nature all her doors for adoration shuts. The laurels with the winter strive, the crocus burnishes alive upon the snow-clad earth. For adoration myrtles stay to keep the garden from dismay, and bless the sun from dearth.
When the winter rise recedes, and through the grasses showing, straight and sharp as cutting teeth, the crocuses growing.
checking the feed periodically. If there are any issues with the audio or the video, just post a comment and we'll try to correct as we go along. But with our simple setup tends to work pretty well and pretty reliably. Alrighty. So next we're going to go to a lovely dance called Emerging Light, and this is a dance by our friend Barbara Driscoll over in England. And Diane was thinking we might have learned this one. We learned a lot of dances. She's choreographed a lot of beautiful dances, and Diane was thinking we may have learned this with our most recent dance trip with Barbara in Morocco actually last year. Emerging Light, it's it's something that we're celebrating with the first spring blossoms. The music is by Secret Garden, and I'll just note about how I like to start this dance. Barbara prefers, so that there's two parts. There's a part A and a part B. Barbara prefers to listen to the first cycle of part A and start with part B. I usually like to get as much dancing in as I can whenever possible, and so I like to start right away with part A. So that's what I'm going to do. Everything is in segments of 4 steps. Everything starts with the right foot, and we start by walking to the right 4 steps. We walk 2, 3, 4. We have sway, sway, cross, and back. And we have a grapevine to the right, side and cross, side, behind. Now we're going to do a little walkabout. I'm doing 4 steps over my right shoulder. So I'm turning out, and I basically want to do a little U shape and come back next to where I'm standing here. So 4 steps, you go out, 2, 3, 4. I've just done a little half circle out of the circle. So that is part A. And I'll show you part B, and then we'll walk all the way through both parts. So part B, we're taking 4 steps into the center with arms rising. I like to do 3 steps and close. So go in, 2, 3, close. The same steps going back now. Hands coming down to heart, back, 2, 3, close. And we finish with this lovely movement. We have 4 beats where we're drawing energy up from the earth, up along the front of our bodies. 4 beats for that. And just releasing, just as a flower might, and just, joyful opening. We have 4 beats to open and let the hands fall out. Okay? So that's the whole dance. I'm going to walk it through once or twice. So walking from the beginning, we walk, 2, 3, 4, sway, sway, cross, and back. We have grapevine, 2, 3, 4. Now half circle out of the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. It leads right into walking steps going into the center. In, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4, drawing up. 2, 3, 4, and releasing. 2. I'll walk it through once more. Walking, walk, 2, 3, 4, sway, sway, cross, and back. Grapevine, 2, 3, 4, half circle out. 2, 3, 4. Walking in, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4, and drawing up. 2, sure I haven't left anything out. Yep. The ending, at the very, very end, we're going to start heartbeat with walking in 4 steps, but instead of rising high, we're going to take 4 steps in, 2, 3, 4, and close right here. Okay? This is emerging light, and I have made the music a little longer for our long dance purpose. You enjoyed that as much as we did. Such a rich, beautiful piece of music and steps to that fit so well with it. Let's see what's next. All right. I'm gonna change up the energy a little bit. I don't usually do this dance until February, but as I mentioned, daffodils are already coming up, and back in 2004 I made this dance right about this time of year. We had gone to hear a concert by the Crocuses Quartet, and I think that was the first time I'd ever seen or heard the Crocuses Quartet. And if you don't know about them, I highly recommend them to you. They are a string quartet like no other. They've traveled all around the world. They play all different kinds of music beautifully and powerfully, and create their own very unique pieces of music. This is a piece of music that we heard. Actually, I think it was the Appalachian Ballet.
Might have been.
I'm confusing myself a little bit.
We were at the Tennessee Theater.
Yeah, I think we saw a dance performance by the Appalachian Ballet using this music. And so I came home and I listened to the music again and again and again. And I wanted to make something in celebration of the daffodils were just so joyful when they come up and so welcome. So this is a dance in celebration of the daffodils. And when you have a large enough group, I like to do this in 2 circles. Both circles are doing exactly the same steps. And to give you a sense of that, we're going to dance it in 2 circles, even though there are just the 2 of us. But if you have a small group, or if you just want to simplify things, you can definitely do this dance in 1 circle. But I'm going to teach it with Diane as 1 circle, and then I'll show you how it starts when you have 2 circles. Okay, so the hand movements are mimicking the opening of the daffodil bulb and the daffodil flower. So you start with the closed bulb for the first 4 steps, and then the next 4 steps you start to open, and then the next 4 you start to open even more. The last 4 steps are just wide open, that glorious yellow blossoms. Okay, so that's what the hands are doing. Let's learn the feet. So we start walking to the right with 4 step touches. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step. I'm not going to worry about the hands right now. I'm just going to show you the feet. Now we have 4 steps into the center. In, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 4 step touches turning around in place. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, and then 4 steps back. Back, 2, 3, 4. So that's what the feet are doing. I'll show you what the hands are doing, and then we'll show you how the 2 circles weave together. So adding the hands in, the tight bulb, we go step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, in, 2, 3, 4, turn, touch, turn, touch, turn, touch, turn, touch, and back, 2, 3, 4. And then come back to the closed bulb. So, touch, step, touch, step, touch. In, 2, 3, 4. Turn, touch, turn, touch, turn, touch, turn, touch, and back, 2, 3. All right. Now I'll just show you what it looks like for the 2 circles and how we're going to dance it. So we have, obviously the 2 circles need to have the same number of people, and the outer circle is starting at the beginning of the dance with the step touches walking, and the inner circle is starting in the middle of the dance with the turning steps. So this is what it looks like. So from the beginning, go step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, change, 2, 3, 4. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, change, 2, 3, 4. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, change, 2, 3, 4. So that's what it looks like. It's a lot of fun with a group, 2 circles weaving in and out of each other. Obviously, you don't have to do it that way. We don't have the opportunity for people dancing online to dance that way in 2 circles. But I just want you to get a sense of that, and that's how we're gonna dance it. So I invite you to start with Diane at the beginning of this dance, and I'm going to start in the middle. Okay? So this is Daffodil Dance, and there are 2 places in the music where there are just slight pauses, and wherever we are in the dance, it's after one of those phrases or 4 steps. We'll just pause with the music, and then we'll carry on with the dance.
Ready?
Yep. It's doing something weird, like it's adding a couple of seconds.
Oh, okay. Here it comes.
And start again.
Sorry.
Okay, just to keep it simple, we'll start
at the
with the music. All right. We'll start with the music.
daffodils and snow.
Yes. So this next dance, called the Snowdrop Dance, I don't think we have snowdrops in this area. I think they're further north. But obviously they're called snowdrops because, like crocuses, they come up through the snow. And this is beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of violin music. The song is called Young Betty, and a woman named Alison Seaborn in England made this dance, these steps for this dance. And I invite you, I did include in the dance notes a link to to Alison actually dancing this. And it's always wonderful to watch the choreographer dance. You really get the full flavor of the dance, and it's really very, very beautiful, very sweet dance. All right, so we begin to the right, and the pattern, the rhythm that we're starting with is quick, quick, slow. And we're going to the right. I'm just going to do the feet first and then we'll have the hands in. We go to the right with quick, quick, slow steps. Quick, quick, slow. And then into the center, now with the left foot. Quick, quick, slow. We have 2 slow steps back, back, back. 2 quick sways. Sway, sway, and cross. Now, the thing that's a little different about this cross is that most crosses in circle dance, you step on it and carry on, but this particular cross, it's a point. It's a point to the left. I think it's easier to think of it as a point rather than a cross. So it's sway, sway, point. So you don't put your weight on it. But that's actually the whole dance. And we do the same steps now to the left with the right foot. And we just carry on with the right foot. Same steps, quick, quick, slow into the center, quick, quick, slow, back, back. And the second time going to the left, the ending is just a little bit different. It's just 2 slow sways, sway and sway. So from the beginning to the right we go quick, quick, slow, in, quick, quick, slow, back, back, sway, sway, point, and quick, quick, slow, going in, quick, quick, slow, back, back, slow, sway, slow, sway. Okay? And now the hands. We're starting, when we're walking at the beginning of the dance, we're connecting with the earth. Quick, quick, slow. And then when we're going in, we're connecting with the center. Quick, quick, slow. Drawing this beautiful light up to our hearts now with back, back. And we're going to connect again with the earth at the end of this segment. Sway, sway, point. Now, quick, quick, slow, connecting with the center. Quick, quick, slow, back to the heart, back, back, slow, sway, slow, sway. Okay? I think that's probably enough information and enough practice. Snowdrop Dance.
Ready?
Yes.
And this is an open circle, correct?
Now we're holding hands.
Okay.
Again, let's do a little count. fit more perfectly with that music. How are we doing over there online?
We still have 9 or 10 people. We had 11 at one point. We've got Burlington, frigid Burlington and hot Adelaide. And snowy Oklahoma. And
Yeah,
snowy southern Ontario.
I was thinking and hoping that we might get some more of our U.S. friends in, because what else are you gonna do a winter storm day? We've already made soup, and might as well dance when you can. So this next dance is yet another winter flower dance. This is for Witch Hazel. The steps are by a woman named Ria Hildebrand Ox in Holland, and I'm just fascinated and in love with the music. She's using music from some native traditional music from Siberia and Russia, and it's just incredible, the music. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read, before we get into the dance, I want to read to her words about the context for this dance. So the music was by, the music is called Nunlingran, which is the name of a village way up in the northeast corner of Siberia. I looked it up a couple of days ago, and it's way up there above the Arctic Circle. And the current population is about 360 people. And this song is a celebration of the life and the traditions and the myths of the native people in that village. And the music is by a group called Ergaran Ensemble, and they celebrate the music and the traditional dance of that part of the world. Ria had, I don't know the details, but she had seen a performance of this music with their dance, and it just really moved her and inspired her. So I have Ria's dance notes. If you want them, I can send them to you. But I'll read you what she wrote for the context for the dance. She says, "I can say a lot about it, but find it immensely difficult to write down because the music and seeing the group perform felt like a homecoming for me. And then words are no longer available or necessary. It was a very emotional experience. I always find the witch hazel enchanting when blossoming with the leafless branches and beautifully warm flowers in wintertime. That's how I pictured these people in that area, living on the wide plains where heaven and earth almost touch, seeking warmth with one another in the igloos. And then always, again, that fantastic light, the sun coming and going. Mystic sphere, mystic experience. I've tried to put the way the witch hazel grows, plus the essence of the flower in the movements. From an inner urge for the mystic sphere and the togetherness of how these people live in an area with broad light. That's also why, for me, there's always returning sun rising and setting. The always returning sun rising and setting should be experienced to the full. So I shall see, this is a sun dance. And we actually begin with a slow movement symbolizing sunrise and sunset. We're facing the center, and we have a total of 32 beats to go through the movements of the sunrise and the sunset. So we begin by turning our body, we're facing to the center, but we turn our bodies to the right. We have 8 beats to bring the sun up with our arms. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we have 16 beats to sweep the sun across the horizon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then we have 8 beats to move through the sunset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's how the dance starts, and it's from the very beginning. It's clearly a sun dance, a beautiful and powerful sun dance. Now we join hands and we do 4 step touches to the right. So we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We go out now to the right. Step touches, we go moving out from circle, side together, side, and back, side together, side, touch. This is part B, and all of that repeats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and out together, out, touch, in, together, in, touch. Okay? Now, the third part, I'll try to tell you which direction I'm facing because I know with the video and when we're turning, it's not always clear how specifically I'm turning. But I'm facing to the right. I'm doing a quarter turn to my right to face out in 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I do that, the right hand comes to the lower back, and the left hand comes across the chest, palm down. And from here, I'm going to do 4 walking steps out of the circle with left arm rising up to about eye level, and then 4 steps back with the arm coming back where it started. 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to turn to my, which direction? Yep. Turning to the left. I'm going to turn now to my left and 4, so that I start by facing out of the circle, and I'm going to finish facing into the circle, and I'm going to switch my arms. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm facing center of the circle, my right arm is in, my left arm is behind. Same steps, in, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3, 4. And we finish with a full turn in place to the left in 4 steps. Turn, 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 and she has, to finish the dance, 4 beats where the left arm sweeps across and then back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I think I'll do is I just want to repeat the turning parts, and then we'll walk through the whole dance. So the turning starts after we've done the step touches, in and out, step touches out and back, step touches out and back. Okay, so we're facing to the right, we do 1 quarter turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go out 4 steps, out, 2, 3, and back 4 steps, back, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm turning over my left shoulder in 4 steps to face the center. 1, 2, 3. Reversing the arms. In 4 steps, in, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3. Now a full turn in place to the left 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left arm sweeping and back. So those are the turns. I don't think we need to repeat the rising and setting of the sun. I think that's pretty simple. I'm just going to walk through the rest of the dance after the rising and setting of the sun with step touches.
No.
It's up to you.
Okay.
4 step touches and go step, touch, step, touch, step, together, out, and in together, in. Repeat, step, and step, and step, and step, out together, out, in together. Quarter turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, going out, 2, 3, coming back, back, 2, 3, half turn to the left, turn, 2, 3, going in, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, full turn to the left, turn, 2, 3, 4, sway, and sway. And that's LongDance. Witch Hazel. I hadn't danced this before. I think it was Shoshona and her group that had mentioned that they danced it. And I love the music, I love the movements. And so, let's dance with Hazel. amazing dance, amazing piece of music. I didn't mention, but you can see how we ended it. I don't think Rhea specified the ending, but I think the simple way to close off the dance is just when step touches to the right as the music fades. So, which Hazel? Bye. I also have found just yesterday a video on YouTube of the original music and the original dance that inspired Rhea to make this dance. So if you'd like to see that, let me know. I'll send you the link. All right, my friends. We've got a couple more dances we're gathering this afternoon. This next one is a song that you probably know, a dance that you may know. The song is This Love Will Carry Me by Doogie McLean. And the dance is by our friend Gwen Peter D. The words, if you're not familiar with the song, this love will carry, this love will carry, I know this love will carry me. There's quite a few different recordings of this song, and I found one this week that I hadn't heard before. It's a woman named Rachel who has made this composition, and she's playing harp along with it. I thought it was quite lovely. And it's a little slower than most of the versions that we normally dance with. It has two parts, a verse and a chorus. And so for the verse, for part A, everything is in 4 sets of 4 steps, and so everything will start with the right foot. We're starting with, and it's quite slow, it's grapevine to the right, side, cross, side, behind. Now we'll continue moving to the right, we're facing to the left with backward moving steps. Back, 2, 3, 4. We have another grapevine, side, cross, side, and we finish with 4 sways. Sway, 2, 3, 4. In the music and the dance, both parts repeat. I think with this particular music, we'll actually most of the time be doing the first part 3 times. But anyway, the simple pattern is 1 repeat of A and 1 repeat of B. So that's A. And then for B, the chorus, we have 4 steps in, hands rising, 2, 3. Turning in place, turn, 2, 3, 4. 4 back with the hands drawing down to the heart, 3, 4, and 4 sway, sway, 2. And if you've done the second repeat, at the end of that you drop your hands to join the circle for the beginning. So what I'll do is, I won't do all the repeats, but I'll just walk through part A, 1 cycle of part A, 1 cycle of part B. Okay, so we have grapevine, 2, 3, backward steps, back, 2, 3, 4, another grapevine, 2, 3, and sway, sway, 2. Second part, we go in, 2, 3, and turning, turn, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, 3, 4, and sway. So that's a very simple, lovely dance to go with this beautiful piece of music. This love will carry. Any comments, anything on that?
Check it.
These days are golden, they must not fade away. For our time is like that flower, and soon it will decay. And though by storms where we come, uncertainty is sure. And like the coming of the dawn, it's ours forevermore. This love will carry, this love will carry me. I know this love will carry me. This love will carry, this love will carry me. I know this love will carry me.
Honk.
Alrighty. I think listening to that music led me to this next dance, which is also gentle and very sweet. This dance is called Lullaby, and the music is by Tina Malia, and steps are by our friend down the road here in Tennessee, Heather Thompson. Yeah. So for this dance, we have what I think of as a lotus flower pattern that we're doing on the floor, with 3 curving steps in, with a lift, and then 3 curving steps out with a touch. And so it looks like with the right foot, in, 2, 3, lift, moving in the same direction, now going out of the circle, out, 2, 3, touch, in, 2, 3, lift, out, 2, 3, touch. So you basically start angled to the right, in the middle, you're facing the center, then as you come out, you're angled to the left. So at the end of that, those 8 steps, you need to do a little pivot back to the right. So that curving in and curving out happens twice. And now we have what I think of as herringbone steps, because they remind me of a herringbone stitch pattern. So we're going to the left, crossing over with the right, we'll cross together, crossing behind with the right, back together, cross together, back together. So there's a little bit of in and out movement. We have 3 of those, cross and back. So 12 steps for that. 3 of those. And then finish, after we've done the third herringbone, we do a moving turn to the right in 4 steps. Turn, 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 and close. Okay? So those are the steps. I'll walk it through a few times, put the pieces together. So what she writes about for the arms is the going in with the lotus flower pattern. The arms are just gently coming up to W and back down and back up and back down. For the herringbone, she suggests straighter arms, not stiff, but straight. Because I think it helps with a little bit of wave-like movement. Herringbone, arms coming up to about chest height, in and back. Not stiff, but straighter than what we were doing for the first part. Okay? Let's put that together. We're curving in 3 steps from the beginning. In, 2, 3, lift, out, 2, 3, touch. In, 2, 3, lift, out, 2. Now herringbone. In and back, and second time, and back, and third time, and back. Now we turn, 2, 3. I'll do it once more from the beginning. In, 2, 3, lift, out, 2, 3, and touch. In, 2, 3, lift, out, 2, 3. Herringbone. In and back. Second time, in and back. Third time, in. And now we turn, 2, 3, and close. That's the steps. Lullaby.
I'm used to having it over there.
Hey you, hey yeah, hey you, hey you, hey yeah, yeah you. Fade away, sweet enchanted one. Fade away to the night. Fade away, my enchanted one. Rest your emerald eyes. Hey. Hey, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Yeah. We will walk into marvel's land. We will dance in the noonday sun. We will sing the angels' song. We are the royal chosen ones. Hey, oh, hey, yeah. Hey, oh, Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Yeah. We will walk into marvelous land. We will dance in the new day sun. We will sing the angels sing. We are all chosen ones. Hey, oh, hey, yeah. Hey, oh, ah. Hey, oh, hey, yeah. Yeah. Don't you cry, sweet butterfly. Don't you worry about things. When the moon in her fondness lies, she will birth all of our dreams. Hey, oh, hey, yeah. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, yeah. Yeah. So fade away, sweet enchanted one. Fade away into the night. Though the sun it fades away, our love will never die.
Oh, thank you, Heather. You don't know Heather's dances. I mean, she has a lot of different dances with different energies, but some of them are very, very soulful like that, and it's very rich and beautiful. All right, I think we've come to our last dance for the afternoon. Snow, as promised, is turning to freezing rain. So I thought we'd close today with something very, very simple, something that takes me back to when I first started learning about LongDance and started learning how to facilitate LongDance. This is called the Breathing Bismillah. And so I learned this many years ago with a man named Shaker at a place called Touchstone Farm. And that was a place, there was a period of time, it was an organic farm, a yoga center, a sacred circle dance center, and for a couple of years, they were drawing wonderful musicians to the farm, and they managed to put together somehow in the farmhouse there a little studio, which couldn't have been much different in size than this room, where they recorded some of this music. They were doing live music with their circle dances, and they managed to record some of the music that they were creating. And so this is music created at Touchstone Farm with very simple steps. So Bismillah, this is in the tradition of Islamic Sufi chant and dance. And Bismillah is the first phrase that you would read in the Quran. And the full phrase that we're going to be singing together and moving with is 3 words. Bismillah. Second is Ir-Rahman. And the third phrase is Ir-Rahim. Bismillah, Ir-Rahman, Ir-Rahim. And this is, it can be translated different ways. I think this is Shaker's translation. We begin in the name of the one who is the ocean of mercy and compassion. And sometimes you would use this as a gathering dance, would begin in the name of the one. I'm finding myself these days when I use this dance as a closing dance. We close in the name of the one who is an ocean of mercy and compassion. The steps are very, very simple. All we're doing is making small steps. It's a walking dance, small walking steps to the right. And the hands are just, they're going to be still for the first phrase, and then gently rising, and then still for the next phrase, and then gently falling. Just falling very gently, very easily with the breath. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, hands rising, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, hands falling. That's all there is to it. I think I'm going to turn these lights down a bit. We should still have enough light that you can see us all right. I'm kind of invoking more, since a lot of the dances that I did were in the evening with lots of candles. I turned the lights down a bit to invoke a little bit more of that beautiful LongDance energy from Touchstone Farm. This is Breathing Bismillah. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for bringing your dancing feet and warm hands to our circle today. We're so glad we could share some early spring blossoming energy with you today in the midst of our
Snow and ice storm.
snow and ice storm. And thank you. Again, the video will be posted, will be available tomorrow online. If you need any dance notes or music, just let me know. And this concludes our dancing in January. For February, we will not have a regular schedule. We are hosting Laura Shannon and Constantis Chromatius, dear friends of ours. We're doing a workshop on February 21st, Saturday, and we haven't decided the details yet, but there will be a segment of that workshop that will be available on YouTube Live as we've done today. We'll let you know on Facebook and on email what time that will be, so you'll get to participate. And Laura Shannon, if you haven't asked with her, she's traveled all through the Balkans, and she has so much knowledge and wisdom about the traditions and the history of the traditional dances in that part of the world. And Constantis, well, the Balkans and Greece, yes. And Constantis is an exceptional saz player, and he will bring some live music to the day. And we get to dance with them for a day in February, so I hope you can join us.
And until then, have a happy Valentine's Day.
Have a happy Valentine's Day, February. And
Yes.
if you're in the north, stay warm, and if you're in the south, stay cool. And wherever you are, happy dancing to you until we dance again next time. Thanks for joining us, and good evening.